Hi, Colonial family. My name is Chris Gordon. I'm a Colonial member dating back to the early 90s. I'm a current HR elder, I'm an estate planning attorney, and I'm excited and honored to be presenting at the invitation of the Colonial Legacy Fund Board, an estate planning 101 seminar alongside another longtime Colonial member, Richard English. Richard brings an extensive estate planning background. He's a treasure trove of practical information, and he's presently an attorney with Commerce Trust Company. We will be talking all things wills, trusts, legacy giving, powers of attorney, and living wills, and we will provide you with an opportunity to ask any questions you may have related to the world of estate planning and planned charitable giving. With me today are Bill and Susan Brodeen, who I'm sure many of you know, given their work on session and with our Kingdom Oneness ministry. Tell me a little bit about what interests you in terms of charitable giving.
We together have always believed that tithing is an important responsibility that we have. The Bible is very clear on this. In Leviticus chapter 27, the Lord speaks to Moses on Mount Sinai and directs him that all the people should give 10% of their crop or their cattle or their money if they don't have crops and cattle to the work of the Lord. And so we have followed that directive also. And in looking towards the future, realizing that eventually we will pass away, that we should be providing for that same directive at the time of our deaths. So that led us to become interested when the estate planning seminar was offered a year ago, that we would go ahead and learn more about how to utilize that.
What did you take away from the seminar that you might want to share with folks who are considering it?
I found out through the seminar and on our website that it really helps the church to plan financially for the future. And in turn, it supports ministries, missions, our community, and its outreach, and the Great Commission. We also found out that it touched something important to us as far as Jesus' recommendation and teaching, as well as in Acts in the first century church, to support the poor. And this is a key feature within the Legacy Fund.
We learned a lot about planning our estate, and that our giving to Colonial can be provided right off the top of our remaining funds at the time of our death. Whatever is calculated as our estate at that time, 10% of that would go directly to Colonial, tax-free, and the remainder of that would be divided equally between our 3 children, which sounds very workable.
What a beautiful gift. Finally, who do you think might benefit from attending the seminar, in your opinion?
Chris, I think anyone who is interested in learning more about wills, estate planning, and trusts, and also is interested in charitable giving. The other part I would add is that this should be something to be considered by all adults at any stage of life. This isn't just for us when we're older, but really in our youth and in our middle-aged years, we should consider what will be our legacy for the future with our families and, importantly, our church.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Please register at colonialkc.org/events if you're interested in this free seminar, or follow the QR code. We hope to see you August 17th at the SKC Fellowship Hall from 10 to 11:30. Until then, many blessings to you and yours.